let's say you would be killing someone, and when you kill, let's say, 2 characters or 3 or whatever X characters from their team, one of your characters gets fused up
But
during the battle.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like
No
automatically,
finding the chest or whatever
automatically during the battle. Like
Yeah.
that, I would get it. Or you kill the opponent's character and it just goes to your side immediately.
Yeah, or something like that. Like
easy, right?
The thing is that there's like, I have 100 power, you have 100 power.
This is a no bullshit gaming show where we talk about games and their revenue in great detail, powered by our ad monetization, game design, and user acquisition triple threat expertise. Welcome to the 2.5 Gamers, the unfiltered truth served with a side of giggles. Let's not forget this is a 4 a.m. conference discussion vibe, so let's not take it too seriously. Tune in now and stay 2.5 steps ahead of the gaming industry.
Hello. Welcome everyone. This is a special episode about Squadbusters because, random fact, I was kind of trying to update the Substack app and then found out there's a new update for Squadbusters, and quite a big one, which was released 4 days ago. But before we go into that topic, hello again, my name is Matej Lancaric.
And my name is Jakub Remia.
And we are your hosts.
It seems there is no Felix for today.
Yeah, I was like, where is Felix? There is no Felix. Felix is actually in Finland. So maybe he's
playing Squadbusters.
Yeah, he's a little bit closer to the actual cause than we are. But anyway, oof. I mean, there was a lot of things that all the other podcasts covered, which were a little bit negative, I would say. I'm most probably we won't go into that like negative kind of emotions, but there's a lot of things that changed, and we just started talking about like what changed exactly and how that kind of affects the whole monetization and the whole game and basically everything. And I don't know, it doesn't really look that great from the
money perspective.
From the money perspective, yeah, because we can go over like whatever, and then we kind of like we can jump straight into it.
I can go one by one afterwards.
Yes, I have the gameplay ready. If you want me to just put it in the background,
let me first go through the usual numbers.
Okay.
For those who want to see official news, by the way, on Squadbusters YouTube, as always, there's a big Supercell video done by the community manager Paula, and you can see pretty much in it that she goes over the changes in 4 minutes if you don't want to read. But yeah, that's very comprehensive.
Don't want to read, yeah.
But regarding the numbers, so the update was released on August 14th, where the baseline revenue of Squadbusters, which hovers around $250,000 a day in IP.
It could be more. It could be more.
The usual sadness multiplier applies here. Spiked pretty much, or let's say doubled, and then kind of slowly is returning back to the baselines, it seems. But yeah, let's see. It's just too soon to tell like how this actually going to update the long run revenue.
Well,
regarding the DAU of the game, this is more important. If we look here, we could see the very sharp, very big shark fin in the beginning.
the unfortunate chance.
Yeah, but it seems finally the game has stabilized the decline of the DAU. So if I zoom in here, you can see that like still in July, 2 million plus DAU, and now we are pretty much hit some kind of a bottom here, and like
1.5
2 weeks ago, in August 8th, 1.5 million, and then it kind of went to 1.7, 1.6. I guess sadness multiplier also applies here, but at least the trend seems like it peaks out. Regarding retention, this is also interesting. On Sensor Tower, it says 7% or something around 7% day 30, which is by Sensor Tower numbers the worst out of all Supercell games. That
by 3x.
Yeah, by far. But yeah, let's see. Even though it says 58% day 1 retention and 25% day 7, which are great benchmarks, but then day 30, day 60 is definitely out of the other Supercell games.
Even if you put their Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, and everything else, like day 30 is 20%. and I think we covered it before. So
there we can. Yeah,
20,
Brawl Stars data
23.
23.
Yeah,
Day
there you
60 is 19. Eat that.
yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the updates. So there was a pretty big update in June, but before we talk about that, we also found out that there was also this one other fix on the global launch date, which kept the win streak money.
What the fuck? First of all, because nobody was talking about this, and I will show you the gameplay. I'm now win streak 102. I mean, how come my gold count is 280,000 or something? So I know, and if I mean, I'm just gonna link it the Squad Busters episode that we did a few months ago. We talked about the win
because we were playing the beta build.
Yeah,
we weren't playing the global
and soft launch basically, both of these, and now I'm still playing kind of. And I was really bitching about the fact that I had to play on my daughter's iPhone without credit card. So I was playing, and then I lost. Obviously, I was 6 or 7 or whatever. I had to rebuy the win streak for 50,000 or 40,000 or something, really a huge amount of money. And obviously, I didn't have those coins because I was playing on my daughter's phone, no credit card, nothing. So I was like, "Fuck."
No pay to win warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like to pay in games. I mean, I want to have that experience.
Yeah.
So I was really bitching about it, and now I was like, wait a minute. It's like, how is this? I mean, it's just a no-brainer. 5,000 gold, guys from Supercell.
That was one of the biggest things for soft currency.
Yeah, exactly.
Before. Literally.
I mean, now it's you have it's never, your coins are never ending. I mean,
because that was the whole point of you finishing up until place 5 and keeping the streak, so you have more rewards in the chest at the end of the match, and that was it pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. So now it feels like I was like, is this a bug or something? But then we found out that on the global launch release,
that is pretty much capped now to 5,000 gold from 10 plus win streak. That's it. Even if you're 100 or 1,000 win streak, it doesn't matter. It's still 5,000.
In what world, guys? It's it doesn't make any sense. Should it be I guess we'll talk 50,000 or I don't know.
We talk about it later, but just keep that in mind as we will talk about more stuff, and then probably you will see the strategy there. Yeah. So June update. That was June 4th or something, right before. Right after the global launch.
Right after the global launch,
the global launch was 29th. Yes. 28th, let's say,
28th
of May. And sorry, where we are. Here we are. And in June update, there was the new Ice World. So your typical content treadmill stuff, not really that big of a changes or iteration, pretty much just loads and loads and loads of new content. And one very interesting tidbit here, they already announced 2 new megas that would be coming up in August. And August update is the one that we're going to talk about today, because it means there's no megas.
It's a huge
megas are no more.
Yeah.
So let's go one by one. What's actually in this a little bit more revolutionary August update? So there's Lava World, which is the usual content.
A little bit revolutionary, it changed the whole fucking game.
No, not from players' perspective. From
no.
developers' perspective, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's the usual content treadmill. So there's new world, 3 new characters: Archer, Miner, Leon. I would say a little bit more PvP focus, because Miner has a CC, he stuns characters, and Leon has an invisibility spell, which I don't think is that good, because people were bitching about it on Reddit that you're not really that invisible, or some pictures I don't know. And Archer seems like area of effect character, pretty good. But yeah, anyway, that's the usual thing. The other thing is that there are new skins and emotes and stuff like that. But regarding the skins, they're actually adding free style tickets, because they have a skin currency now, because skins are much more prominent from this update, because Mega and all the consumables with them were basically ditched.
You mean your famous battle tag, which was battle bag?
Yeah, the thing that I was talking about a lot of time, that this probably won't survive long term because it's too much pay to win, which actually happened. The official statement from Supercell is, I'm literally reading the patch notes now. We reached the conclusion to remove megas, rerolls, and key consumables. After the update, players with any of these items will receive skins, coins instead. When blah 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 blah. Some features as lucky finds. That lucky finds were the ones where you would actually get megas during the game. Like
Yes.
These like special occasion where chests turn into like you get the mega thing.
I will show the gameplay. I got one.
Yeah, it's still there, but it will now be tweaked. We'll get to it later. And so why they do that? Why did they do this whole thing? After closely assessing battle consumables, we found there wasn't a balance for megas that would be satisfying and impactful for all players. In addition, key and rerolls showed very low usage rates, indicating that weren't well integrated into the game experience.
Honestly, I've almost never used it. Seriously.
I also never used them.
So your pay-to-win mechanic was like, nobody cared.
But it still was pretty pay to win.
It was,
if you actually use them.
Kind of, yeah.
The team is committed to making sure Squadbusters gameplay is always improving. This means changing things that don't work and moving forward, blah, 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 blah. What will happen? Pretty much, megas are now turned into actual equipable skins. So goodbye whole consumable functionality. All players will get redeemed with the skins and then some additional coins. And then for all the consumables, you have different coins. Again, some kind of redemption. What does it mean for gameplay? The battle bag has been removed. Instead of rerolls, chests have a refresh button that can refresh a chest content up to 3 times per battle, because there was also a consumable that you could refresh those. And then Lucky Flying comeback mechanic is staying, but gives a random fusion from your lineup instead of mega and can happen more often.
You know what? I have to show the gameplay, right?
Yeah,
it's
sure.
I think we can start with the one where this is actually happening, which was the.
But this is really important. It gives a random fusion from your lineup. And this is in line with all other roguelite games because they were missing this mechanic that all other roguelite games have. That by the end of your build life cycle, towards the end of the game, they lower the randomness by giving you a pick from your own team, so you don't have. There's no chance of choosing new stuff, which pretty much means you need to complete your build. Like it's the same thing that Survivor IO has, where if you kill elites, you get a chest, and the chest only increases a skill level that you already have, not a new one. Therefore, you pretty much are able to complete and finish your build and get the evolutions or whatever, some stuff that's kind of really, really important for you. So there. I think I was even talking about this one sometime later on. Maybe we'll get to PvP and stuff.
We get to PvP
later.
and stuff. We get to PvP and stuff. I will show you in the meantime, like one of the videos that I actually recorded, because the one that I want to show you is
because I cannot get Squadbusters work on emulators.
Obviously.
All 3 of them that I have. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I just play this in the back end because I was just doing lots of different things, and then
if you can tone down the sound a little bit.
Oh, really? Okay.
As usual.
Still too much. So I just like doing all of different things, but I post-produce the video. So basically, I was just running around, and I got this like comeback mechanic. And random fusion happened. Guess what? It was Goblin. I said, absolutely super useful. I was clicking around, and I left the training and whatever else. Honestly, let me show you. Like it was actually, I had a lot of fun, to be honest, with all of these like new, the chest. You can buy all this stuff. You see, 215,000 gold. Like. What am I supposed to do with these? Seriously, what am I supposed to do with these?
Prolonging the win streak.
Yeah, I mean,
buy new skins.
Exactly. Or just buy characters.
Characters are pretty hard to get in the carousel shop with the shards.
Yeah, but I got the tank, which was supposed to be mega, obviously, but she's not, and I got the chance to buy.
In the meantime, while you're clicking there are also like a lot of balance changes that they did there regarding the turbo mechanic, which is now recharged faster and with less delay to make passive movements more regenerative. I think there was a lot of kind of complaints that people were like running out of it too fast. if they're clicking. So now I guess it's more stable, definitely. And they're giving more turbo in the blue boxes. Slot instantly recharges some turbo when losing a character, so you can now run away even more faster than you were running away before. Regular gem mines drop substantially more gems. Rage and Super Rage spells have shorter duration, less effect. Fusion rebalancing, all characters have substantially improved health when not fused to make them less vulnerable and quick to lose. So a lot of, I guess, even the pacing and the overall kind of feel of the game has changed now, I guess.
Yeah, look, so this is just like, I think this video is the best showcase for like how the PvP is still not really properly balanced. Because, I'm just minding my own business, but then eventually, I like to, just
poke
attack.
around other people.
attack. Like, why not? Like, it's like, it's pretty obvious. Like, okay, when I see someone which is, well, obviously weaker than I am, then I just want to kill him or her. I don't care. But then what happens is like the only thing that I have from this like beating the opponent is the free chest, which is not enough.
One key for a free chest.
One key, exactly. One
not
key.
Not even the chest. You need to first find it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so that was the first one. Then I was like, like this is great. These skeletons, I have no fucking idea what happened. Just like, oh, here you have the barrel of skeletons. Fine, thank you. Thank you very much for this. And then, it's still, I think, I'm playing for like 5 minutes. It can be like 3, maybe 2.5, just to be like more quick. I don't know, maybe. So 2. I busted 2. Let's. If we speed this up a little bit, then we'll see. I mean, that's a pretty big amount of characters. I'm still like 3rd, 4th, whatever. I've fused the barbarian and a lot of other things. And then I was like, come here, you bastard. You have like mavis, 3 of them. That's shit. All my barbarians, whatever else. Look, I have no idea what's happening here in this battle, except like, wait a second, I'm losing. Then I was like, oh wait, I'm not losing. Come on, like the barbarian, great. There's one fucking character that stayed alive and then he left. It's like fucking hell. Okay, what am I supposed to do now?
Run.
Yeah. He started to run. It's like, what am I supposed to do now with this one barbarian? And not now. It's like, I'm pretty much fucked. Look. Hello.
Yeah, another guy comes in and eats your life.
Yeah. He's like, hello, fuck you. Fuck you, Matej. I'm just gonna kill you because why not? And from this point onwards, I'm pretty much
done for.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm a vegetable.
But even like let's assume the situation this way. Even if you would kill the guy, what it would solve? It would give you one free chest key, and you can still have one barbarian to go with the whole match.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually very true. But still, I'm trying to come back, and there's just fuck. Oh, there you go. And then
can't really come back that fast.
No, of course not. I mean, I tried. Oh, second, it wasn't that bad actually. Where was this other? Still 6. You see, 6.
Yeah.
6.
Lost the win streak. That's the whole point.
Lost the win streak, and then there you go, 5,000. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Just like.
Yeah, like I played a few matches today just to kind of get a little bit more vibe out of the update, and still, to me, it seems like going Mavis or going like PvE is just much better. And then if somebody gets in your way, then maybe like try to pound on them or whatever, like take them out if it's possible. But if it's intentional, like you should be running around killing people, that's definitely not going to win you the game. That's
it should be, because I was just looking if I'm actually recording this shit. But look, I get it. Like it's all there. There's the new lava update, the content and everything, and it's fun still. But
by the way, the very good thing they did with the lava update is that you can test the characters even if you're not in lava world.
Skin unlocked. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I can get the tank. Maybe I'll just buy a tank.
Yeah, that was supposed to be this month mega.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So.
Oh, look. Okay.
Yeah, there's the lava chest. Yeah, also
you have the lava chest for playing the lava and getting the pancakes.
Yep. Yeah, so the good thing about the lava thing is that even players that are not that far in the squad journey can get the new characters and test them out by collecting these pancakes and getting the characters from these special chests, which is part of their event, which is good because I think that's one of the problems of their system, that the new content is only for the ones at the end of the track, which is kind of similar to Marvel Snap, which we talk about. That's not good because you get into this kind of a problem that you're making content for the last 10% of the player base and you're not making new content for other 90%, which is definitely not good. So that's a very good fix that they did there. The other interesting thing that they did with the update was that they added few new modes, by the way. They removed the mega mode, of course, because there's no new mega, and baby battle mode, and then they introduced how is it called? Timeout mode.
Yeah, you just could. Yeah, look, I'm playing timeout now.
Okay, so it's the one where you start actually with 200 gems, and then if you run out of time that you need to collect time instead of gems, you die and you explode literally.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting one. I heard that this was not this one or this one. This one was done by streamers during global launch, pre-global launch event on one of the YouTube videos I was looking up today. And then there's the chicken one where you are collecting some chickens that follow you in a line, and then people try to grab these other chickens or whatever. Yeah, something like that.
It's kind of fun, actually.
And then the third one, which I like the most, is this kind of crystal forest where if you don't like Greg, so we put Greg as your starting character. There's no choice.
Nice.
So everybody pretty much start with this giant Greg that chop down trees, and you're forced to do it. There's no other way.
I think this is actually the game where I got fucked by this guy and then tried to leave. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. For me, one. So,
look, lucky find goblin.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this is this is the terrible game. It's like.
Yeah. Few more things. By the way, if I can get the screen for a second, I'll show you.
No, you can't. I want to show you the chicken thingy. It was this is the one. Look, I just skip here. I have a lot of chickens, and it's actually
how do you get other people's chickens?
You need to attack them.
So you attack them, and if they they lose HP, they turn
they're
to you?
just yours. Yeah, it's like the ones with the ghosts.
Yeah, okay.
So look, actually, it's. I mean, this is good because I like at some point here. Look, it's like tons of chickens. Yeah. Hello, guys. Look, it's like.
Look. And they don't go. They are not bunch up. They literally go like a train in a sequence.
Yeah.
So it's like snake.
Yeah, it's a snake. It's a chicken snake. Hello, chicken snake. Yeah, it was like the thing is, look, you have the gem. What is it? Oh, in the game, like the collection of gems. Like, the more you have, like the better, and then you move forward. Thing is, like you have like now 669 gems for.
You mean the pass?
Yeah, the pass.
Gem pass. Yep.
Yeah. But this one was actually good. Look, so I have the witch, which has like the triple, which is the same.
This is the mechanic I want to talk about.
Yeah, this is the one, and then and the gem pass here.
Yeah, so they changed this mechanic of chess multipliers because what was there before was that you could get these timed multipliers, meaning that if you open chess during that time, the content of the chess gets multiplied.
But do you know what happened before? Because you had like 15 minutes, which is like 2.5 matches, basically. Which is like, it's terrible. That's fucking,
Yeah.
Terrible. Because then you're like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. I just, you click here and there.
Was bitching about it very, very much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can give you the screen.
So what happens now, basically, as I saw what people are doing in Reddit, is like these things, which doesn't really seems to be intended. So you can get these 2 times, 3 times, 4 times multipliers, and you literally tick them on like a check mark before the match. So if you want to have them, or just save them for later, or whatever. And you get these like very funky pictures that you can see on Reddit, like for instance this one, which like doesn't really seems to be that this is intended, or like
it's definitely
the game
intended.
was counting with this.
Maybe
but anyway,
it's intended. 84 maybe is intended.
Yeah, but the important thing is people are asking here, like, oh, like, you should wait for, where is it? I think in this thread it's some like, they're good, but they're even better if you wait for epics. I got 40 mortars in one chest, and like, I might be dumb, but what do you mean by wait for epics? Just go by a cycle, despite them wanting you to believe it's random. I've been tracking my chest using this. After you put a few in it, it tells you where you are and what goes next. So there's literally this site that's called Chest Tracker, because for those who don't know, every single kind of it's basically the shard gacha system that Clash Royale invented, and like Supercell uses in a lot of their games. It's not random. It goes in cycles, basically. So you get these chests one by one to assure that there's pretty much not that big of a randomness in between those. So you are assured to get this many epics, golds, whatever, commons, blah blah blah. And once you reach the end of the cycle, it resets and it goes again. Therefore, they're assured that like everybody has the same amount, and like you don't want to in the end have randomness in your games. You have the illusion of randomness. So what's happening now is that people are pretty much tracking their chest and waiting for these multipliers to hit only the most epic chest. Therefore, what happens is that they lower their spend depth, because now they are pretty much giving them even more currency and more resources, basically.
Yeah, isn't this what happened to Squad Brawl Stars, by the way?
Don't know if you can do these things in Brawl Stars. I haven't played that much with Star Chest.
Well, I meant like giving too many things for free.
Oh, no, that's a different case. That was a case of like selling your battle pass with hard currency.
Yeah,
which could you go infinite?
Yeah, but it wasn't the only thing.
Yeah, it wasn't the only thing. Anyway, so what this brings us to is pretty much the thing that if we look at what's happened with the update, is that this was from Global Launch, so but you know, the streak is capped to 5,000 gold, which is nice, but it's definitely not 50,000 or 40,000 like it was before. So not more giant spend caps there on soft currency. The pay to win mechanic is out, meaning that no more spending on consumables, no more spending on keys, megas, and other I want to win everything, and like opening chests where you don't even have coins and just having fusion units or whatever. So this is also out. Because the multipliers for chests are now on tick, and you can do this very smart solution of tracking your tests and getting even more epic shards.
Let's see, I need to check this because I will continue.
Yeah, so it again gives people a little bit more resources, because again you can optimize it.
Yeah, man. Like I'm just gonna record this and then
you can add it into the post-production. But there's literally a menu that you have like those things, and you can tick it. And
no, you have the. I can show you. Look. Here, you should see the checkbox, and then bam, and now there's no.
It and, there's
honestly, I didn't even know. Obviously, it was checked by default. So it was checked by default, but you know, people are not stupid. Maybe I am a little bit.
But hardcore players are definitely not stupid. And if it's so easy to get on Reddit, then like people will know it. Anyway, it's just like a little bit of boost that you can get more out of it, because you get more rare characters. Yeah, it's really great. But what it does, it again lowers the monetization incentivization, because again, it gives you more resources. So all of these things pretty much gives you more resources. Like those are great updates for the player base, definitely. Like this was, I was checking like 4 to 5 videos on the internet, and like most of them pretty much was starting with like, oh, let's talk about the elephant in the room. There's no more battle back, so it means no more pay to win. It's great, and everybody's like super happy. So that's out. But the real question is, will it save the game monetization wise, or let's say, will it change the trajectory of going up from the 250k baseline revenue a day? Because as we talk about this, PvP is still having problems in a way that going PvE is still much better regarding the end goal like pin condition, which I still think like this whole thing of you getting just the free chest key after killing a player is just useless. I'm sorry. Just doesn't make any sense. Like we talk about this like I think 2 or 3 times already, that the system that the what was the name of the other killed game that we like to play? Flood Rush. Yeah. I like the system of Flood Rush much more because there, if you would be killing a person, he would be dropping Taika bubbles and you could summon literally new units right from him. So eating people alive would be great because it would be like typical Snake IO. Like you have your energy, now I have your energy. I'm stronger because I, vampired on you, whatever. Yeah, this is not happening here.
But there's like so many things happening at the same time. Which is like,
on the other hand, it's still very chaotic, and you cannot determine before the battle if you're going to kick someone ass or the guy's going to kick your ass.
But even like during the battle, it's just like, like I almost killed this guy, but like when it's like, I wouldn't even know like what to do, when to click, where to click. Like it would be so much more complex. Now it's already like super complex. That's the thing. And during the battle, especially.
Yeah, exactly. I think like this could be like one of the reasons why the day 30 retention is so low, because it's so unintuitive for some people. Like they charge somebody, and then they lose. Yeah. They don't know why, and then they lose the match.
Yeah, but like, how would we fix this?
We talk about this. Like, for instance, they already did one thing which I said they should do, which is the Lucky Find thing gives you a fusion from your team instantly.
Yeah.
Let's say you would be killing someone, and when you kill, let's say 2 characters or 3 or whatever X characters from their team, one of your characters gets fused up.
But
during the battle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like
automatically, the chest or whatever
automatically during the battle. Like that, I would get it. Or you kill the opponent's character and it just goes to your side immediately.
Yeah, or something like that. Like
easy, right?
The thing is that there's like, I have 100 power, you have 100 power, and we meet up and 160 power vaporizes and goes away, and there's no more power to get.
Yeah.
So it needs to be like it is, like it was in Flood Rush, where I have 100 power, you have 100 power, I kill you, now I have 200 power because I consumed all your power.
Yeah, exactly.
That would make sense. And that's, by the way, like common battle royale stuff. Like if you kill somebody in Fortnite or you kill somebody in PUBG, you take their stuff, you loot their stuff, and you're stronger.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Of course.
That's why you want to kill them. Like it's very, very easy. And here, I think like the biggest hurdle still is that the reward comes on the condition that you need to walk up to another chest to get even the free.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the worst. Because the arena is very small. The moment you are doing PvP usually means it's even smaller, and then it's very likely that some third person comes in and kicks you out. That's it.
Yeah, just waiting around the corner like, hey, these guys, like, they're battling. It's like, oh, wait a second.
That's the best tactic, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Never do PvP. Never do PvP. Just go around, farm those carrots with Mavis, chop those trees with Gregs, and if some idiot goes around doing PvP, just kill him when he's weak.
Exactly. Yeah, and then also you do the goblin and the trader kind of combo.
Yeah, again, and then you don't even need to care about people. Like what?
Yeah, I saw so many videos like, I didn't even like attack anyone, and just the guy
won the game. Of course.
Yeah, won the game.
Why? Easy.
Yeah, but still,
and this is the thing. This is the thing that I think it's for a lot of, like, let's say casual players or people that are, because they get so massive audience with the push on the global launch, it's intuitive for them to attack other people, but that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. That I guess casual people just run into other people. They want to kill them. They, even if they kill them, they are very weakened, and then they lose the game, even though they killed the person.
And then rage quit.
Because random goblin trader goes around, eats them up, or just wins by not seeing anybody.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is what it is, right? It's still fun. It's still fun. It's just like...
So TLDR, I think the game is going to good direction, definitely. Like these drastic changes needs to happen. Yeah.
Massive updates.
Like keep this coming, guys. Like you can do it, definitely. I think a little bit more iteration on the right side with these drastic changes, and this can kind of be turned around, definitely. But it needs to be this kind of drastic changes. It cannot be just like we balance this, we increase HP here and there. Now, like new functionality, cutting down old functionality, definitely.
Yeah, and put back the win streak rebuy option from soft launch. Put it back, guys. Like put it fucking back. Like it's a no-brainer.
That's the other thing. Like I don't think so. This game can be driven by cosmetics economy.
Because now it looks like it's like you have the style tickets, and they're like, I don't even. The thing is like, how can you even see in the battle when there's like shit ton of like characters running around? Like who cares about the skin?
Yeah, that's the other way around. And also, by the way, one big thing which I think is still waiting to be addressed is this whole metagame thing that's just nowhere. Like you just have this like statues or whatever, again, cosmetics that you can place in the plaza. That's it. There's nothing in it.
That should be like an idle mechanic. Like it's just,
or
doing
something. Not even idle mechanic, like a power mechanic or whatever. Something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, true. You're just...
Best case scenario, there's another power layer there. I'm sorry.
Just slap the Barber King statue there, plus whatever, 100 power.
Yeah, I don't know, but it would make so much more sense to kind of get stuff there, because again, on games that I worked that were, let's say, gacha based power progression games, cosmetics were always like under 10% of overall revenue.
Yeah. I mean, unless you have a huge...
Yeah, unless the 10% makes the cut, But
I mean, maybe...
I don't think so. We're here.
Yeah, we're not there yet at all. Maybe around the global launch, maybe. But now...
No, definitely not.
Yeah, anyway, so I think it's still on the positive side of things, making drastic changes. I think that's why you do soft launch, by the way. That's usually the
time to make drastic changes.
Yeah, time to make drastic changes and test different things.
On the other hand, Brawl Stars also did drastic changes 6 years after and 10 extra revenue. So
yep, that's very true. And now like 10 extra. Yeah, exactly. So yes.
Yeah. So I guess we'll be waiting for more drastic changes, definitely, because I can guarantee that they will come. This won't be enough.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think during this year, and I mean we have still 4 months to go, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I think this is gonna be the second biggest game of Supercell.
Squadbusters.
In terms of revenues this year, yeah. Look.
Oh really?
You need to be,
bold.
I guess bold, not crazy. I guess. Okay,
crazy bold.
Okay, then okay, let's go.
What I would say is that so June was the other update when they still were going the original trajectory, and then August they already changed the trajectory, so somewhere there in July. So this leaves us somewhere like October update. Another drastic one, probably.
No, I think the July wasn't update because they were all out.
Oh, okay.
Because of Finnish vacation. Yeah, Finnish vacation.
We saw that on LinkedIn, my Supercell account. But my next prediction, not the revenue or whatever, my next prediction on what should be in the next update, what will be in the next update, will be the rewards for killing other players in PvP will be changed. Come on, guys, you can do it. Like this is no-brainer.
Absolutely.
And then a new metagame mechanic. Collection of something, or like they had in Clash Mini or whatever. Like there's multitudes of stuff that you can do here, like a new meta game mechanic, new functionality. Come on, definitely, because that day 30 retention won't correct itself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's like this is a good step forward.
Yeah, definitely a good step forward.
So guys, great update, and also for everybody else, thank you very much for coming for this special episode, and join our Slack channel, because I'm still getting this message like, hey, you have a Slack channel? It's like, yeah, we have a Slack channel. You know what? It's linked in every description of every podcast or YouTube.
Or our LinkedIn post.
Or our LinkedIn post, yeah. So it's all there. please join the
it's free to
Slack
entry,
channel.
no approval needed. You can go there right now.
It's open for everybody. And also subscribe for the podcasts on Spotify, Apple, and on YouTube as well. And please comment if you like or dislike the video, obviously.
Or come to Slack and tell us otherwise.
Exactly. After every episode, there's usually a discussion, and we tease new gameplays, a new game that we are actually gonna talk about. So
yeah, if you want to follow us with, even though this is a special one, the original game that we tease is still on track to be done this week.
Exactly. Thank you very much for coming. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Ciao.